Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to meet every one of you. Today we're talking about some great updates regarding YouHodler. And today I want to present you a new opportunity that is coming into the market. Of course, the disclaimer, it's a must. Everything that you see here, it's not financial advice, and it's not an, let's say, we don't want to push you to do what we just providing here. So, of course, do your own diligence, study whatever you have to do, and be always smart and have a head on what you do. So, my name is Francesco Britti. I am a lover of crypto since 2017. I discovered Ethereum in 2017, and I began my journey over there. I worked in Accenture for consulting services, and at the end, I founded my own startup, which then has been acquired by TikTok. This is to say that we are bringing new stuff into the ecosystem, and here is the index that you can actually follow through the whole presentation. So let's start with the introduction of the YouHodler token. So many tokens are actually coming on the market lately. We have seen a lot of new tap-to-earns, a lot of new games, a lot of new apps on Telegram. Everybody's participating in that, but the community is really not getting what they should get. So a lot of companies are not community-driven, so that's where our main potential lies in. So who we are, I'm presenting YouHodler. We are a crypto Swiss company based in Switzerland, in Lausanne, and we are a strong experience in trader finance and banking system, as well as from trading to banking system. So we provide trading services, but we have also banking systems like loans and other services that we're going to see together during the presentation. Who we are, we launched it in 2018, so we went over actually the good part of the market and the bad part of the market. So we experienced the bull run and, of course, the bear market. And what we found that was very important for our clients was to put, of course, a security in our system. So that's why we're really happy to be partnered with Ledger, and we have over $150 million for security issues. We are in more than 17 countries, more than actually 100 members in the company. We are associated as well with the Crypto Valley, and we have all the regulations that we need in order to work in the European countries. And I want to suggest you to come and visit us at our stand, because we are sponsor of Torino FC, which is a really strong team in the Italian ecosystem. And why we love Torino is because they never leave the pace. So in such a sense, we feel the same, and we want to invite you to win a Skybox experience or, of course, a soccer experience that you can join just doing a challenge, which is called Palleggi, at our stand. So I really suggest to come visit us. You can also win a signed T-shirt from a soccer player of Torino. But now let's make some of the first steps together, but let's not leave the path that we are following. So it's coming, YouHodler token, as I said, and it's very important because it will be completely community-driven. So there will be no VCs, there will be no private sales, and we will see this during the whole presentation. And what we value the most, it's not the money, but it's the community. So if our community is happy, we are happy as a service. The incentives are pretty straightforward. You get reduction fees on any trades, and it's important to say that YouHodler does not have fees. So if on other exchanges you have the opening and closing fees, the time duration of fees, and many more hidden fees, here you have only the fees after the first hour. So actually, if you're a scalper, you don't pay us anything. You only pay after the first hour of trade. And this is going to be completely reduced when the token will be released. So all the holders of our community, which will have YouHodler token, they will get reduction on fees, and they will get also stronger APIs per year. So by 2025, our roadmap is pretty clear. We want to have a balanced system that is, of course, in our roadmap, and all the clients will have the same abilities. So let's see some feature that our client can get. And as we mentioned, clients will be able to have over 18% per year on on APYs, and the more loyal you are, the greater a return on investment you have. Now we have to explain what mean loyals for us. And it's pretty straightforward, okay? We are Swiss-based, so we are not making games here. And what we value as loyal is how much you use the app. Therefore, how much trading volume do you move? So more trading volume you move, more loyal you are, more a trader you are, more benefits you get. Pretty straightforward. And here I just posted some of the screenshots of the different, let's say, level of loyalty that you could have. And the last one is, of course, the VIP. Total levels are 8. But now, what do we do with this loyalty, okay? We have moved a lot of volume, but where do we move this volume? Where do we trade? So we count, of course, exchanging cryptocurrencies, we count swapping, and we count trading. You can trade on the multi-hodl section, which is in the middle of the app, and it's pretty straightforward. You do also have the TradingView integration, and you can have all your analysis over there, so without actually switching all those apps. You have everything in one. That's why YouHodler is the all-in-one app. But once you have reached that level of loyalty, okay, what should you do? And the important part is that we have the cloud miner. So we said that you only pay after the first hour, right? Which means that if you trade for, like, for example, a week, you will get some trading fees. But you moved volume. So there is a way for you to get that money back, let's call it cash back, and it's through the cloud miner. So actually, it's a gamified version of getting back your fees. And as you see, there are some blocks that you can actually mine, okay? And you can get rewards in real Bitcoin. So for example, you spend $10 on fees, you will get some rewards from the cloud miner, which will be given in Bitcoin, not USDC, not any other crypto. And here comes the potential of YouHodler token. In the future, we are planning to actually be able to switch and change those YouHodler tokens in Sparks. And the Sparks is actually the volume that you generate. So if you feel my speech, it means that you are trading on the app, you get some benefits from the app, which are the sparks, that you can use to get Bitcoins back. Imagine if you have a huge amount of YouHodler tokens, you can do the same. So in such a sense, those tokens are going to be transformed. And that's why in the future, we're thinking to adopt these into the mining system, that people can actually, get that fee reduction by mining directly the YouHodler token. And also, we will have the YouHodler card, which will reduce all transaction fees. So the best part is actually yet to come. And since we have seen a lot of projects developing on the market, the worst part was actually the distribution. And I think how many of you are actually or feel sad with the listing of Hamster, where there was a lot of, ideal behind that the company would provide a lot of tokens to hold these players, which actually did not happen. So that's why we value the community as most. And we will make available 100 billion total tokens, and 250 will be released to the community after the airdrop. But okay, here's the token. How can I get this airdrop, since we're talking about community? And it's important to say that there will be no private sales. There is no seed rounds, there is no public sale, there is nothing. There is just community driven. So in order for you as client, as user, to participate in this valuable ecosystem, we have launched a campaign on Zilli, which actually now the screen doesn't help us much, but I believe you can scan the QR code on the right side to access immediately the Zilli tasks. And it's interesting that the airdrop will be released completely on Zilli. So there will be no other platforms that will allow you to get tokens. All other platforms, it's not us. So of course, participating in the Zilli campaign at the beginning will help you a lot in reaching a higher amount of points in order for you to get more tokens. And as we said, beyond the airdrop, we are not only valuing the airdrop, but we are also valuing the loyalty of our clients. So in order to further incentivize our users, we want to make our users participate in the long-term vision. And in order to do that, there will be no release of tokens on a specific schedule. So it will be gradually over time after the listing. And what we love most about our experience, our users, that everything is completely community-driven and is organic growth. So we are not actually using yet that marketing in a strong way, but we rather prefer that our clients do speak between themselves, do integrate other people inside the ecosystem to make it more valuable. Of course, we could do a lot of marketing. We are planning to do that, but first we want to give and leave space to the users that really want to participate in this initiative. We will have a post-listing gradual release, as I already mentioned, because once we get to that level of loyalty, of course, since we value the community as most, we don't want to lose that. So we are gonna keep this long-term approach in order for our client to ensure the YouHodler security and not price dumping in the future. So therefore, appreciating. And as you see, here is a really easy way to invest in cryptocurrency. We have presented the company, so it's company Swiss-based cryptocurrency system, but we also have banking services. And here you can see, let's say, the overview of all the services we have, which is multi-hodl, which we have seen together before on the trading side. It's crypto loans, which is another service that could be very useful when you try to predict the market that goes, let's say, in the bullish direction. So what it means, crypto loans. For example, I want to purchase a gift, but I do have my own crypto on my wallet, and I don't want to sell them. So, okay, so what do? I can go get a loan, and I will get the equivalent of the money of the crypto that I deposited. Afterwards, after, for example, 6 months, the crypto has increased in price. I didn't sold that, but I got my money. So I'm just going to go back to YouHodler, give the USDC that I just borrowed back, and I will get my crypto back at the price of the daily price. So actually, if you're smart enough and you can get the right period in the market, you can actually make a profit out of that. We have presented the Cloud Miner, which is a gamifying tool that allows you to get, those rewards based on fees. We have high yield accounts from an 8 to an 18%. Actually, there are also tokens which are new listed tokens that you can get a 30% per year annual return. So I really suggest to visit us, and if you have some question and answer, now is the time to make them. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you this QR code. If you're interested in all our initiatives, you can just scan all the QR codes, and I suggest to strongly follow Instagram because we are making a lot of updates over there, a lot of announcements, and a lot of new important things for our users. So if you have any question, I'll just wait a couple of seconds. You can raise your hand. I will move here so I can see all of you. So if there are none, I see everything is pretty clear. So thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure. And welcome to this amazing event. Let's go. ETHMilan.